I'm sorry guys for this interruption. You can follow me again on your student's book, Traveler 4, Model 4, Lesson B on page 62. English in use. Here, complete the second sentence so that it has a similar meaning to the first sentence, using the words given. Don't change these words. Don't change the words given. You must use between 2 and 5 words, including the word given. Now again, number 1. Ken regrets not flying to Egypt to see his family. Yes, use the verb wishes. As we mentioned last week, unreal past is expressed using the verb wish or the expression if only. How can we format? Use after wish and if only subject plus past simple when we refer to the present or future situation, or past perfect if we refer to the past. Here he regrets not flying to Egypt to see his family. It's something in the past. So we have to use past perfect. Who can answer it now? Let's see who raised his hand. Yes, Abdulaziz. Happy? Abdulaziz, get ready. Hello,
Hello.
Abdulaziz. Alaykum salam.
Hello.
Would you please answer number 1, Abdulaziz?
Ken wishes he fly to Egypt to see his family.
Again, Abdulaziz, please.
أقول Ken wishes
Hmm.
he fly to Egypt to see his family.
Abdulaziz, listen to me. Here we refer to the past. Here we refer to the past. When we refer to the past, we use past perfect. Instead of fly, we say had flown. Had flown. Can you correct yourself now?
Uh,
Hmm.
ما أعرف.
Okay. Can you read it? Okay, I think there's a problem with the connection for Abdulaziz. Thank you.
Ken
Now, guys, follow me in sentence number 2. Mark and Alex hate art, so I don't think they will go to the museum. He wants you to use the expression nor or the word nor. As we mentioned last week also, we have neither nor, neither nor when we refer to two persons or two people, things, or objects. It has a negative meaning, but the sentence is not in the negative form. So what do we say? Who can answer number 2? Yes, Abdullah. Abdullah, yeah.
Neither Mark nor Alex like
Good. Neither or neither Mark nor Alex like art, so I don't think they will go to the museum. Let's move to number 3. Derek woke up very late, so he missed the interview. Again, Derek woke up very late, so he missed the interview. Use woken. Here he refers to if conditional type 3. When we refer to the past and we want to use the if conditional, we will follow this rule. Guys, just to remind you, what's if conditional type 3? If plus subject plus past perfect. What's past perfect? Had plus verb 3. Then complete part 1. Then we use would, have, plus verb 3. Now, what we say in sentence number 3, let's take Abdurrahman al-Anazi. Get ready.
Had woken up early.
Again, Abdurrahman. If
If
Derek,
Derek had woken up early,
yeah,
he wouldn't have missed the interview.
excellent, Abdurrahman. If Derek had woken up early, or we can say earlier, both are right, he wouldn't have missed the interview. That's right. So in sentence number 3, we refer to if conditional type 3. How can we form it? If plus past perfect, because we refer to something which is impossible to happen. Why? Because it really finished in the past. If Derek had woken up early or earlier, he wouldn't have missed the interview. The interview. Let's move to sentence number 4. I can't buy that car because it is very expensive. Again, I can't buy at present. Okay, I can't buy that car because it's very expensive. He wants you to use if. Guys, here we refer to present or past to present, right? I can't buy. So we use if only plus past perfect. If only plus past perfect. قول لو بس السيارة ما كانت غالية. So what do we say? Who can answer? Naif? Suede? Yes, Naif?
Only that car weren't.
If only that car weren't so expensive. Great, Naif. Very good. So, if only to express unreal past or a wish. If only that car weren't. Or we can say wasn't. Both are right. We can say wasn't or weren't. But because it refers to an imaginary situation, we can use weren't instead of wasn't. If only that car weren't so expensive. I'll give you enough time to write your answers. Now let's move to sentence number 5. Bill didn't receive an invitation, so he didn't go to the wedding. Again, Bill didn't receive an invitation, so he didn't go to the wedding. He wants you to use the word have. How can we use have here? Using if conditional type 3. Bill planned the wedding if he had received an invitation. So if I asked you now, what would Bill have done if he had received an invitation? Or again, what would Bill have done if he had received an invitation? So we will say, yes, let's listen to Abdurrahman again. Yes, Abdurrahman. Hello, Abdurrahman Anazi. Okay, no answer from Abdurrahman. Let's take another participant. Guys, you can raise your hands. We need more participants now. Muad, don't forget to send a screenshot of the students attending the class. Yes, Abdullah Sraj.
Bill would had go to the wedding.
Would have gone. Again,
Example.
again.
Bill would have gone to the wedding.
Yes, if he had received an invitation. Great work, Abdullah. That's right. So Bill would have gone to the wedding if he had received an invitation. Guys, sentence number 6 and the last one. I live in the suburbs, but I prefer the city center. We refer or we mean by suburbs نواحي. I live in the suburbs, but I prefer the city center. Use the word lived. He started or he began the sentence with the word if. So express a wish here. If only. If only what? Here we refer to present, so change the verb to the past simple. Yes, let's listen to Naif, Suede.
Only I lived in the
City center, yes, that's right. If only I lived in the city center, I instead of the suburbs. Guys, that's all for today. We will complete tomorrow, inshallah, because there were a lot of compliments in our lesson today. Let's complete tomorrow, inshallah, and I want you all to attend the session to evaluate you and make an assessment of the rest of this term.